Good morning, everyone. Today we have some heartbreaking news. We also have a guest joining us this morning, and his name is Jack Dawson. He'll be sharing with us a tragic story.
Hello, Liz.
Good morning, Jack. How are you doing today?
I'm doing just as well as pretty much everyone else in America, very substandard.
So, how's your family doing back at home?
Honestly, not great. We're living in Hooverville with a bunch of poor, old Americans with some of them disabilities, some of them like divorced. They have many children. It's just awful. It's terrible.
Sorry to hear that. How are things going in Hooverville?
What do you think? Really, what do you think? It's not very. I mean, imagine you and all millions of Americans on the streets in little boxes, literally in boxes, watching the other people needing food, just not you're just barely surviving. And I have 4 kids. So it's hard to provide for one person, much less 4 kids. I mean, that's easy to do on a farm because you can just grow your own crops. But
So, what's your plan to do after this?
my plan, to buy a farm. Hopefully, it's my farm because I miss all my animals, and I know it was just I would prefer my farm, but I would take back any farm because I really love that life.
And I have another question for you. How do you feel about our current president?
I think he's a real piece of work. I mean, he has done nothing to help us. He's one of those people where he just thinks if he sits back and do nothing, it's just going to take care of itself. But it's not. It's not going to do that, President Hoover. But we are very upset. You listening? Good.
Thank you, Jack. And now to our chef who's going to be cooking chicken noodle soup.
Hello, and welcome back to News Today. I'm your host, Barbara Simpson, and I am here today to show you how to make some great chicken noodle soup. Herbert Hoover promised a chicken in every pot, and although he didn't come in through on that offer, it's okay because this chicken noodle soup is cheap. So I've already added the chicken. You can get any kind of chicken, a whole chicken, half a chicken, whatever you want. And I've already added some carrots and celery because those go great with chicken. So what you want to do is add any spices that you really like. I'm going to add some oregano, so that's all. And then just want to stir that a little more. Cook it for about 20 minutes. And that's all the time we have for now, folks. See ya!
Are you constantly wishing for a nice refreshing drink at the end of the day? Worry no more, because now we have our new Diet Coke for only 5 cents at your local drugstore today. Come in and purchase one of our Diet Cokes. Today we have our presidential candidate, Anna Walker. How are you doing this morning?
I'm great. Thanks for having me, Liz. I'm excited to present my 5-point plan.
Alright, let's talk about it then.
Well, the first part is I'm going to create the Civilian Conservation Corps, and that's going to employ millions of people, and it will also help clean up the environment. They're going to build highways and restore wildlife. Secondly, I'm going to propose the Food Sharing Act, which will require the government to establish food banks all over the country, and any family that doesn't have an employed guardian will be able to get food from the food bank, and the government will pay for this. The next plan I have is to regulate the amount of crops farmers grow because they are overproducing, and so that's losing money for them, and it's using up the land, and so I'll require them to produce less crops, and that will help them gain more money, and it will make them not have to work as much. The fourth part of the plan is to create the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation, which will establish that banks can insure your money for up to $5,000, so that can help prevent another depression if that terrible event were to happen again. And then the last part of the plan is to create an administration that will get jobs for people, will help people find jobs, so that way the depression will be lessened and people can start making money again.
So, what's your plan for those who are suffering but still have a guardian working?
Well, hopefully with some of the points of my plan, we'll be able to get more money circulating and more people in jobs so that the people who are employed will be able to purchase food that their prices are going down because there's more supply. So even if you have a really low paying job, you're still going to buy. So then you won't. Are you struggling to find a healthy, balanced meal? Well, fear no more. Campbell's soup is only 5 cents a can. It's filled with natural ingredients and it feeds 3 people. So come on down to your local store and pick up a can today. Did I mention it's only 5 cents?
I'm here in Washington, D.C. at President Herbert Hoover's State of the Union address. As you can see, there's not a lot of people here, but the people that are here are bored out of their mind. I mean, Hoover is not really known for firing people up, but I mean, this is just pathetic. This is, I mean, I'm bored out of my mind. I don't know why you guys sent me here. This is terrible. This may be one of the most memorable State of the Union addresses for being bad and very limited attendance and uninspiredness and everything. This is more boring than watching paint dry. But I guess if I have to be here, I'm at the White House. That's pretty cool. I'll let you know if I get any more news.
Excuse me, sir, you're being too loud. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
I'm just finishing up. Back to you in the studio. It's Randall Crone. Gosh, I'm leaving.
Thanks, Randall. Today we've had a very interesting day with presidential candidate Ann Walker and man of poverty Jack Dawson, and we even got a quick look of the Herbert Hoover State of the Union address. Make sure to stay tuned for tomorrow's news on a recap of the World Series between the Yankees and the Cubs, and much more news around the globe. Thank you so much for watching us today. I'm Liz Johnson, and have a great day, everyone.